We're gonna do this little video. Don't keep them about another month, man. Like I said, another month. Like, so, it's just crazy how you go from this amount into this amount. So, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, this female, we're gonna be letting her go free because her bite, like I said, her bite definitely didn't come out. Just came too much over. So really, she'll make a good home for somebody that get her neutered or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're definitely gonna tell them. So we're gonna give them free, even though we still invested the time and the money into these. My nephew, he got all the shots. So we're gonna give them a fourth shot just to make sure they're on the safe side just as well. People been asking about them. Had a numerous of people asking. We're gonna keep them another month. I was gonna keep a boy and a girl, but I think I'm gonna probably keep that girl. I know I'm gonna keep that girl right there, and she's the only girl that left. But that's the one that I'm gonna give away free because of overbite. It's way too over. But yeah, just giving somebody the first come, first serve, really. So this money just gonna be going to my nephew because he the one put his time. So I'm at least gonna try to let him break even what he put done, what he put into these dogs. So he probably got like around, maybe just say with feed, maybe about $300 at the most. And I say give them maybe about $350, because they just now, like a couple of weeks ago, about 4 weeks ago, they just got wings off the mama. So, and then plus, you don't have to, what girl, I like her attitude already. What mama? Yeah, she looked just like the mama, so we gonna take her. And so he probably got like maybe $350 at the most. That's if that, because the shots cost them about $127, wormer $23, so that's right around about $150. And then he had them on some other dog food he had bought because he didn't feel like getting it. I think he put them on that Purina stuff, that Pro Plan. He went and bought like an $87 worth dog food, so that's really good stuff. So you think that's another 100, so he already at 250. Then the other bag, so he might be right at $300. But anyway, I told him I was gonna, whatever I got off of him, man, it didn't matter. And so we ain't gonna worry about it. We gonna paper him later. I'm just gonna see who else gonna live because I don't want to get nothing papered and then some more other dogs die. Uh, and so, like I say, this little male right here, I don't know what happened to his foot or whatnot. So, but you see his foot right there. And like I say, when I first gave him they shots at 6 weeks old, his foot was, you know what I'm saying? I was like, nephew, what happened? He was like, I don't know. So we don't know what happened because he had him under the basement or whatnot. So anything could have really happened. So I just like to be straight up with y'all guys, man, what's going on, instead of just throwing a dog in your hand and you find out, oh man, what's wrong with his foot? So, but he'll still make something a good home, even though with that one little, one of his toes to get, you probably, cut off, because that's what you're probably going to do just to save the rest of them. You don't want it to get contaminated with anything else, in the future as he get older. Man, I would just go ahead. So whoever takes him, man. And like I said, we just doing it for my nephew. He was down all this. She had 12, but then it just started declining, from dogs. So really, this is decline right here because this is just not, her bite is not standing. How good she looks. She looked a fine looking female right here. But the rest of them bites, they gonna be good. So, I'm just giving y'all an update because I know some people were asking about them. So I was gonna keep 2, but I ain't even gonna be greedy, man. We're gonna I ain't never gonna get 1. I'm gonna just keep her. So we're gonna make sure everything good. And plus, I got her uncle and her aunts, some of her parents' siblings still around. So it ain't like I'm gonna use. So I ain't even gonna be greedy and try to keep 2. But yeah, man, and another thing I'm getting back to too is the long tails. My dogs, they had them long tails. Whenever you deal with the Sinclair or the Slim Jim, they had short tails, and all strands of dogs got a different form or body style. So it's coming back to it a little bit. So but we're gonna make the best of it. Definitely gonna make the best of it. So like I said, I don't want to have to keep no more than I have to. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep just one female, and I'm gonna just let the rest go, man, for a good reasonable price. And then we gonna get the papers. They don't had all their shots. They don't been wormed. We gonna worm them again, probably tomorrow or whatnot. But they doing good. They stooling good because I'm watching it. I got them in here, so everybody, nobody's stool is really running. Nothing. Everybody coming out with solid stool. So, and I wish I could have took them beforehand. I think a lot of them would have lived if I would have took them into my care. But again, this wasn't my responsibility. I was just trying to help him out, my nephew, because I know he didn't really know nothing about it. And I believe what happened was, and not trying to, put him out there, but he left them dogs in their feces too long. You know what I'm saying? And the more you leave them in there, the more they inhaling all that stuff. So that's why I think a lot of them probably died. We leave them in their feces, anything can come. And that's what I think it was. And he wasn't really paying no attention to it. That's what I was saying. The carelessness, that's what things happen when you have stuff like that. Because one moment they doing fine, next minute he like, oh, 2 more died. And the other one I got, took him back home, and the other one died. So it was just like a bunch of stuff going on. But I just try to be straight up, man. I think all the rest of these gonna be survivors. And sometimes, man, a lot of people have a lot of a litter and nothing live. You like, God, I don't had that to happen before. I don't had that to happen, man. I'm telling you, whole litter, you gotta sit there. I had a dog when I bred out of Obsidian's litter mate, brother and sister. All of them got sick because I didn't get to worm them enough, and then they had some intestinal things going because I was working a bunch of hours, and that was my fault. We live and we learn, and so. But he was the only one that lived, and like I say, his brother that looked just like identical to him, but his brindle was more deep dish. I named him Legacy, but man, he kept pooping out stool, and I would give him everything. I would give him some homegrown stuff, and sometimes, man, you just don't catch it in time to be able to be in prevention mode with your dog. So he didn't never pass it over. He ended up dying. I was like, dang, man. So I just really been, but even I got Obsidian back, so that was a good thing, and he's been producing well for me. So now I'm just gonna really just focus on the next, year, couple years, and just focus on watching these dogs grow up, especially her. She real pretty, man, just real pretty, man. So I'm gonna just keep going, man, and like I said, real good litter. But with that male, what I was, anybody can, take him to the vet and get that little toe, whatever, chopped off, and he still should be able to run and be fine. You know what I'm saying? So, and I ain't gonna keep two. This female gonna be good enough for me. Like I say, man, I'm got some plans for her, man. After a while, whenever they get time 3, 4, because I ain't in no rush. It's all about not being in a rush. It's all about seeing what you got and what you can make the best of. So that's the thing. But like I say, it's getting back to my blood. You're getting the colors. This the colors that I used to throw right here. All this stuff is getting back to it. So like I say, man, consequently, just what happens. And like I said, I'm gonna just take full-fledged of it, man, because it's just one of them things, that you got to. And I said I can't go without getting nothing. Because what if their uncles and aunts pass away? Even though I was supposed to bring back to these puppies' aunt down in South Carolina, but she's so pretty, man. She got good, nice size head, bone structure. She's right around 40 pounds. I stay in tabs with my man in South Carolina. We told her to bring her back to Obsidian. But what if anything that happened to them and I didn't get to take one of these puppies? Now I'm just, I'm shit out of luck. So, and then now what I done worked hard for out of them 4 years when I bred into this bloodline, it's gone. It's gone, you know what I'm saying? And then my homeboy, he got one, a male. And then this other guy sold another male or two that I was gonna keep I called him Ralph Jr. I don't even talk to him no more. So, I don't even know what's up, So I'm just go ahead and keep one, man, and the rest of them, man, good looking. So really, these 3 are available. She gonna be going for free. Like I say, she got overbite, man, and she was the ones I was looking at earlier because I like that black mask. But yeah, it's gonna work out. And they starting to really get active. They really getting active. This is a close look up to them. Close look. Yeah, they starting to really, and I'm doing this video because like numerous of people don't ask for them. First come, first serve. So we're gonna do it like that, man. But like I say, this how my old stuff look right here. This is the old colors. My Zay, I'm sorry, that was his call name, Zay. But my Lackey's Diego dog, he was throwing out, and there was some double bred stuff off of one time I threw, you know, some 75% stuff because it bred back to his daughter. And then I threw some 50-50 stuff. You know what I'm saying? 50-50 stuff is between him and the Lackey's Honey, which she was a Apache Red Man, which stuff goes off the Bull Hill Red Bullet stuff, and you know the old family red nose pretty much. And then you had the Angels, Man of Steel. That's some I heard about them dogs back in the 80s, and I think late 80s and early 70s they were some good dogs, and they got the Hammonds, the Rufus Hammond stuff, which goes back to the Alligator Plumber. And like I say, man, but these are some good prospects, man. You know, like I said again, I had to keep explaining this because sometimes people don't understand what heavy brood stock is. Sometimes brood stock can make awesome dogs fall in the pit, or they can make awesome dogs or offspring. So either way, you know what I'm saying? But she's pretty, man. She's definitely pretty. Yep, and that's what I've been wanting to get back to my old look. You know, so I think they're smart too, because like I say, these are Wreck-It Ralph's great grandkids, Bella great grandkid. This is a double brother sister, you know, so we gonna make the best out of it, man. But I was gonna keep a boy and a girl, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna just let all of them go. And then I keep like I always do, keep in contact with everybody, see how the dog looking, see how the dog acting, blah blah blah, this, that, and the third, and that's what I like to do. So yeah, man. But we're gonna keep them for like another probably month or two, man, and then we're gonna let them go to good home. And then after probably maybe 2.5 weeks, I'll probably just go ahead and send the papers off of them, because after 120 days, that's about what, 120 days, 60, 30, 60, 90. So that's about 4 months. So they won't up the price on it. So so I'll probably wait till the end of the month, probably almost near dang on about the end of the month, so about another 6 more weeks, as long as I don't let them go over 120 days, because they were born on July 1st. Actually, they'll be 8 weeks old on July 1st, so I just gave them another early shot beforehand just to make sure they good. But you see how they acting, they good. So in my care, you know, like I said, I don't have some that live, I don't have some that die, you know, so we all go through that as dog owners, as breeders. We all go through that. So you win some, you lose some, that's in the game, but it really ain't no loss, it's just a lesson. So I did another video the other day, you know, even though I don't lost Ralph, Bella, Brittany, all them dogs, I'm gonna procreate. Watch what I do. I'm gonna procreate everything back over, and it's gonna be better. So, and I still got Brittany's littermate sister that I need to breed too, but like I say, she haven't came in. And so, and plus I got stuff that's coming anyway. Once I ship some dogs off, I got stuff that's coming back my way, and it's gonna be like 3 or 4 puppies, maybe how many she have, I don't care. It's still gonna be a win-win for me. So I got stuff coming back. But yeah, man, this female right here looks so good. She the one got the the overbite. And like I say, sometime, like I say, I gotta keep reiterate myself. Sometime the overbite comes from, I ain't never had an overbite. I don't have the underbite, because that's what I don't have to deal with. But overbite, but it could have been from lack of calcium, or it could have been too heavy inbred. So, but like I said, man, everybody's doing good. I don't have them up here for the second day. I brought them up here. When was it? I think it was Saturday. Yeah. So really, yeah, I brought them up here Saturday. So, yep. So everybody's doing good, man. But I'm trying to get y'all an up close picture of them or whatnot, you know. So it's 2 girls and 1, and all the rest of them boys. So like I said, I got 5 healthy ones here. She gonna be gone for free. I'm gonna get her away, but hopefully whoever have her, they get her neutered, because you don't want to breed that. You want to keep at least the standard up, man. When you breeding dogs, I know stuff happens, and some of some of the gamest dogs be the ones that have the jacked up bites. I mean, they be some of the gamest dogs. You be like, God. And she probably be the one that just from a year now, you know what I'm saying, to be the one just saying, you know, so. But we ain't gonna worry about that. Either way, the brood stock is always good. Like I say, either they gonna be good at either one. Either they gonna be good at producing, or they gonna be good in the box, or they gonna be good at both. You know, and I don't seen it happen. I definitely don't seen it happen. You know, the Sinclair and the Slim Jim stuff, you know, them dogs really heavily bred, off inbred. So, yeah, man. So we're going to take the best of it, man. But we just want to give y'all a short video. Everybody's doing good. So, like I say, I'm going to keep them another week. I know I had my man, he was going to get some, but I gave him a better deal. I actually, you know, from Wisconsin, you know, big shout out to him because we've been talking here to there. You know, we've been saying some really brotherhood stuff. He liked the way I do stuff, you know. But I gave him an option to get, you know, being 10 and this little mate sister. So, but things gonna go right, man. So things definitely gonna go right. So I'm gonna get out here and clean up a little bit and sanitize a little bit. And so, yeah, sir. Yep. So that's what I'm gonna do. They eating, they getting their weight. And the only reason I want to keep them for another 4 weeks is because just to make sure they good, man, before they leave my hands to the next hands. That way you don't have to be taking them right to the vet. Because, you know, you don't got dogs where you had the people saying, oh, this puppy good. And the next thing you know, they take him to the vet. This mother's filled with worms or filled with, you know what I'm saying? So, and I don't want to be, I ain't never had the experience that getting a puppy, somebody buying a puppy from me and then the dog died because they wasn't educated on what was really going on. They were just trying to get that money. Now you out of money, then you try to reach out to this breeder saying, man, it's that, but then they gonna say, well, it was fine when I had them. But see, that's why you gotta do the extras. You gotta do the extra stuff, man, to make sure these dogs, it ain't just about just hurry up and putting them, you know, in somebody's hands. It's about making sure they're good and healthy when they get in the hands. Cause ain't nobody wanna spend their hard work, earned money, and then you get a puppy, the puppy could be fired, but then you get a puppy that die. You know, I don't hear a lot of stories where people telling me that, you know what I'm saying, certain situations like that. You know, but me personally, I don't never bash anybody. I don't never call out names. I just try to do me and try to, you know, dot all my I's and all my T's, you know. So right now, but yeah, this is definitely my pick. But she looked just like the mama. I think she gonna be straight, man. See how she acting right now. I think she's gonna be straight. But like I said, this is my look right here. This is what these dogs really pretty much been throwing out like late. Lackey Diego threw out dogs like this, you know, different colors. Right here, and a lot of times he would throw out brindles. He would throw out, you know, cow patches brindle and stuff like this, like the brown cow patch, all this stuff, and all white with this, you know, that one little ear and stuff, and then the long tail. So I'm getting back to my old stuff, and like I say, my old stuff was real competitive. Back in the day, and so we trying to get back there. This female right here, she gonna get me back there. So, and I ain't worrying about it. And a couple more other dogs. So, yep. And I wouldn't mind keeping two, but I'm gonna let both of them go like him. I think he'll be a nice one too, man. Yeah, yep. So, oh yeah. Yeah, man. So let me get out of here, man. I don't work 7 to 7. I just started work, so I'm congratulating myself on that. Back working, so I can really start getting back, getting my dogs wellness. But I know as soon as the season shift, it started coming fall, because you know we got fall before winter. I have everybody back up to par, like I supposed to, and like I say, I have everybody back up to par, man. I have everybody back up to par, but I appreciate y'all taking the time out to listen to my videos, giving good feedback, and the one that don't get good feedback is gonna be all right anyway. I like he a nice one right here. This has some big block heads, man. These two males right here, nice size head. They're gonna be a nice size, man. Yep, he gonna be pretty much like, you eat a run out of them. You know what I'm saying? Yep, to run out of them. So like I said, I've been giving them that cod liver. I gave them some of that. That helps out with the immunity. It gives vitamin A and D. It helps out, if they got irritated skin. So I just want to make sure their immune system built all the way up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just go ahead and worm it today when I get done cleaning up. But you see right now, you see how his stew. I'm gonna let you check it out. See, that's how that stew should look right there, hard, all that. And if you see some white things that's going in there, then they got the worm. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead and worm them today too, because I just wormed them like a couple days ago. So I'm gonna worm them again. And like I say, you can never overworm unless you just indulging it on them, just making them drink so much, But it's good to keep them flushed out. That worm are definitely gonna keep them flushed out and everything. And I usually get while I put in their dog food, I usually put pumpkin seeds, unsalted pumpkin seeds. That'll get out anything. And that's what I got to get back to, giving them that natural stuff on a day-to-day basis. Every day you can give them unsalted pumpkin seed to keep them, and that'll help. That gives them B12 and some more other things. But yeah, they gonna be all right, man. But I appreciate y'all taking the time out to listen. I'm getting ready to send this video in so it can get downloaded. And by the time it downloaded, y'all may comment before I get ready to go to bed, because I got to get up early. I'm going to get up at like around 5, get me a little meditation on and get my mind clear, get ready for these 12 hours. I got to do one more 12 hour, and then I'll be off Wednesday and Thursday, and then I got to work the weekend, which they say the weekend is laid back. It's just be so, just be so slow. So I had to work the weekend, but we're gonna get some things together. But I think this is a good group, man. So good group or whatnot. And see, this is her right here. I probably might name her because her grandma, her great grandma was named. Her name was Lackey's Cuddle. Her great grandmother. Let me see. Hold on. Great grandmother was named Lackey's Cuddle on her papers, but I call her Bella. And then my brother-in-law, I had her name Jara, but he named the Bella, so that's another Bella. And then my nephew wanted to name their mother named Bella. So on her paper is Bella, their mother. So I might name her Bellarina. Keep that Bella going, so yeah, man. But I don't know if nobody don't get one of them males, I keep them now. Like I say, that money talk, and we could let them go for a reasonable price. And the papers definitely will be there. You don't have to worry about that. I'll mail them to you. And see, that's one thing about me, man. I try to be straight up forward with y'all guys. Just straight up forward, because that's the best way, man. That's the best way to be. That's definitely the best way to be. Straight up forward. What's up, boy? What's up, man? Yeah. What's up, man? What's up, man? What's up, man? What's up? Yep, see everybody acting good. What's up? What's up, man? What's up, boy? What's up, boy? I think he gonna be on, though. Just the way I've been looking at him, I think he gonna be the first one to really just really get out of, just really just be ready to, turn it up a notch. Him. But like I say, man, if nobody don't get it, nah, I'm gonna end up deciding my pick, and I don't know. So I don't know. Yeah. Yep. But I'm gonna keep them like another 4 more weeks, man, and make sure they wellness are very healthy. They acting good right now, but see, and tomorrow they can be like one of them don't. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, God. So I just gave them that early shot, and I got another shot that I'm gonna give. I'm gonna just give them a 4th shot just to be on the safe side. So just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna give them another one. So I gave them the other shot. I think, when was it? I think it was like Saturday. So I'm gonna wait about another almost 4 more weeks and give them another shot. Yeah, that's what I think I did. Yeah, Saturday I gave him. I just went on ahead and did it. Gave him early just to make sure that one died. And I was like, dang. Yeah, so I said, man, I ain't want no more else to die. Yeah, man. But let me get out of here, man. Y'all been great. I thank y'all for just taking the time out to listen to me. Y'all been an ear. y'all been a good audience, and like, you know, a lot of people, they'll like it. And like I say, I just reach out to the people I need to reach out to, you know, and I'm cool with that, you know. So, yep, good girl. Good girl. And see, one thing about me, I love to see them mature, grow up, man, and see what they're going to be and see what they're going to be acting like, all that stuff. I love it. Yep, definitely love it. But it's crazy how, like, the brood stock, when I had the brood stocks off the Sinclair stuff, I'm going to get out of here, they wasn't acting nothing like it until I crossed back into most of the families. They wasn't acting nothing good. As soon as I crossed back into the family, like I did a uncle and niece, man, that's, or two first cousins with obsidian puppies. Man, once I did that, man, that's that half brother, half stuff, man. That, man, them Grizzly, Big Mama, all them dogs was just showing that prey drive coming at them so early. And but you still want that to give time too, just because they showing it early. You still want to wait and let them mature as much as they can, because the more they mature, the better off they'll be. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I'm gonna get out of here, man. All Wheel Kennels, that's your services. I'm getting back to my old look. That's what I want to, but also I want to get back to the Sinclair old look too, because he used to have a lot of the white dogs with the cow patches, the black spots on their stomach. You know what I'm saying? And then the black with the brindle specks. I mean, you know, I don't seen it all. You know, when you get to like Ben 10, he's chocolate. So a lot of the Slim Jim dogs, they were dark chocolate like that, a lot of them. So that's where that dark chocolate, that heavy dark chocolate. So, you know, once you get some of them dogs that come out heavy dark chocolate in that bloodline, you'll know it took more of the Slim Jim side. Now, if you go to the Sinclair stuff and you see the black brindles, like something like Obsidian got the brindle specks in them, then, you know, it's taking more of the Sinclair stuff. Like my homeboy got the dog that I sold him, the two females out of Sky and Obsidian. He's black, but he got brindle. He got a strip of brindle down on both his legs. So that's more showing more of the Sinclair stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yep. But we in business, man. Like I say, we're going to try to make these good homes. Man, make them good homes. Yes, sir. So I'm keeping her. So 1, 2, 3. 3 males. 3, well, no, she ain't no male. I'm sorry. That one ain't no. That's a female. That's the one gonna get done for free. But 1, that one right there, 2, and then 3. Yep.